Thank you for clicking on my video. Enjoy! More books, less money! Yoo-hoo! Hello everyone, I'm Masha and you're on my channel where we read books, buy books, discuss books, look at books and speak highly incorrect English. Welcome! So today we're going to talk about new booksies. I've done a bit of book shopping recently because of Christmas, my foreign vacation, and because I like buying books, alright? Okay? I'm sorry. So let's get started. We don't have much time and I will speak a lot again as usual. So books, 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 here's books. Let's go. Here you are, my precious pearl. Yes, I know that's a romance, but that's my kind of romance. The almost only one kind of romance I read. I've tried to reflect upon the reasons why, and the only thing I was able to came up with is like I like boys, and two boys is better than one boy or no boys at all. So I don't know, but I'm joking, and yes, I don't even know if this book needs an introduction because it feels like everyone has already read it, while I haven't yet. I meant to read this book ages ago, back when it was just started to gain the popularity, even before the hype and the movie. But every time something else got in my way, and I don't know. But now it's time, at least because I bought it already. For those who, for some reason, don't know, this book is about relationships between the son of U.S. president and the Prince of England. And this is a classic story of enemies, the fake friends to lovers. so basically that's it. And just look at these editions. It's gorgeous. It's, oh my god. Just look. History, huh? But we could make some. And just look at this life. Oh my god. And I don't know. I don't know. It's I like it. I like it. I want to read it. Can't wait to read it. Yes. So at the beginning of November, I went to Spain for vacation for a couple of days, and as usual, I wanted to bring some souvenirs, some book souvenir from the place I go, and it wasn't easy because I was searching for the only Spanish-speaking authors who writes in Spanish, and because there was not a lot of books in English to begin with, so that was not an easy task. But I managed to buy 3 books. Not all of them are Spanish related, but I tried and I like buying books. So I found this book by Isabel Allende. This is A Long Petal of the Sea, and I haven't read anything from her before, so it will be my first encounter. But I decided to give it a try, and this specific book is about a young woman, basically a girl, but a pregnant widow girl who, as many others, tries to leave Spain during the Civil War in 1830s, and in order to do so, she has to marry the brother of her deceased husband, and nobody wants this marriage, but they have to, and they flee for Chile, and they stay there, but they constantly dream of returning home, but they cannot. Destined to witness the battle between freedom and repression as it plays out across the world, Roser and Victor will find their home might have been closer than they thought all along. I'm not sure when I will read it because it was kind of a random purchase, but I really want to pick it up somewhere in next year when I will in that mood for something historical and heartbreaking. and dramatic. So the next book, Silver Nitrate by Silvia Moreno-Garcia. Another random pick. As I said, I was searching for Spanish or Hispanic authors, and this name caught my eye for some reasons. And the problem here is that while she is Mexican, she writes her books in English, and I was not sure if it's fits my criteria of translated books, translated from Spanish. But I was hooked by description first, and also she's the author of Mexican Gothic, as you may see here, and I want to read this book very much, and I will do that one day. There was not Mexican Gothic in that shop where I bought the book, but there was this one, and I'm still very intrigued by it. This book, according to the description, is a fabulous meld of Mexican horror movies and Nazi occultism, a dark thriller about the curse that haunts a legendary lost film and awakens one woman's hidden powers. As I understand, this book is about two people who tries to help the horror director to film the movie, while he says that he's cursed, and after some time they starting to see some and feel some strange presences and ghosts themselves. How could I resist ghosts, creepiness, mysterious cults? That's I'm into it. I'm ready to read it right now, and I'm pretty positive about picking this book up quite soon. Yes. Yes. Bullet Train by Kotaro Isaka. Yes, I know this book has no relation to Spain whatsoever, or even to my usual preferences in readings, but I bought it. And it's actually quite funny because it was my boyfriend who suggested this book to me. We were at the bookstore and he noticed this book, and well, he's not a book lover and he reads very rarely these days. He likes movies, and he saw a movie adaptation of this book, and he said that the movie is good and the book couldn't be worse, or at least shouldn't be worse. And I bought it because I like the description, but I bought it only to realize that this is the second part in some series. And I don't know if I can read it as a standalone or I need to read the first part before. And even though I don't like starting series in the middle somewhere, because I don't know, if it's a series, I have to follow the flow, kinda. But maybe I can read it already. I don't know. I will figure it out. But the plot sounds quite interesting, though. I think five assassins find themselves in a train with more or less interlinked missions, which means that we will follow their interactions, and we don't know who will die or who will live, who will make it till the end stop. What are they gonna do? What awaits them on this end stop? I don't know, but sounds very intriguing. We'll read, we'll know. So after returning from Spain, something strange happened. I think the mysterious ghost of Christmas possessed me, and I bought 6 books, 5 of which are detective novels. They are all either classic English detective stories themselves, or written like that. And this is my favorite genre of detective, so perfect. But by some mysterious coincidence, all 5 of them has a word murder in the title. Is it too many murders? Maybe. But is it even such a thing as too many murders in books? I'm not sure. I will try to keep it as fast as possible because all these books follow the same basic setup. A family or a group of people gathered in a secluded location. Is there a mansion or a hotel on a train, whatever. A murder happens and the culprit is one of them. Classic detective, they are the best. An English Murder by Cyril Hare. This book was published in 1951, so this is a like true classic detective. But I don't know what to say more about this book, apart from some part of the description. The snow is thick, the phone line is down, and no one is getting in or out of Walbreak Hall. With friends and family gathered around the fire, all should be set for a perfect Christmas. But as the bells chime midnight, a murder takes place. So, the classic. If you want to know more, wait for my Christmas detective video I will do very, very soon, and you will find out. The next book is The Christmas Murder Game by Alexandra Benedict. Again, this book about the perfect family unit gathered for Christmas. But these guys have an annual Christmas game, and this year stakes are super high because the prize is the house, their mansion itself. Um, so they gather together, but not everyone plays fair game. And yeah, I think it's 12, it's about around 12 days inside this house without any connection to the outside world, and with, I guess, with some murders. Sounds fun, right? At least for the reader. And while researching this book, I stumbled upon another book set in Christmas by the same author. It's The Murder on the Christmas Express, which is clearly inspired by The Murder on the Orient Express by Agatha Christie, which is cool. And the plot is simple. The train is stuck in the snow in the middle of nowhere, and there is no, again, connection without a word, and someone starts to kill people one by one. But fortunately, the former detective is on board, and he's after this guy. The only thing that troubles me here is that reviews on this book doesn't look very glowing, but I didn't read any of them, so I don't know what exactly people didn't like. So just for my own opinion, I guess. Yeah. Our next book is Murder for Christmas by Francis Duncan. And yes, I bought it. I know it doesn't look like that, but it's just because it's a second-hand book, and I spent like €1 or €2 on this, so that seems like a good deal. Again, I didn't check that this book is a part of the series, and this is the fourth book in series, and this is way not cool. But I checked the amount of readers of the previous parts, and it seems like nobody cares about the previous parts. So maybe I should not either, but I will think about it. Anyway, this book is not about the family gathering, but again, there is a house, there is a guest who celebrating Christmas, but this time the terrible fate awaits the Father Christmas himself, or perhaps somebody dressed like him. And we are here to find out the answer. The next book and the last detective book I bought is Midwinter Murder by Agatha Christie. This is not a novel. This is a collection of stories related to winter and Christmas. And I read stories. I couldn't say that I read stories very often, but I do read them. And the only problem is they jump out of my head very quickly. But anyway, I already can picture myself wrapped in the blanket on the couch with a crackling candle in the background and this book in my hand. Very cozy, We're waiting. Yes, finally a non-detective book here, but only one, unfortunately. The Book Club Hotel by Sarah Morgan. This book is about three friends, I guess, who go for vacation to the special book hotel where, I don't know, people spend their vacation with books, maybe, don't know. And they decided to spend their girly holidays together, which sounds cool. And during the week they spend there, as I understand, they realizes they found some struggles in their relationships. They try to find the solutions to these problems and struggles to become even closer and stronger. So yeah, I hope to find a nice read in this book about friendship, about people who care about each other, who improve each other's life, and with some winter coziness also. Yes. So that was it. That was all the books I bought recently. Tell me in the comments if you read any of these and what do you think, or if you're planning to pick them up too. And don't forget to subscribe and wait until I read them and tell you my opinion. Thank you very much for watching till the end. I really appreciate it. Good luck, happy reading, and see you next time. Bye!